Hello, Brian McNichols here again from TouringPlans.com, and I am here to bring you your weekly dose of theme park news. Few new things today, but first I want to remind you to check out our YouTube page. My counterpart Angela has posted a few good videos since we last met. Last Friday, she posted a video all about the new ticket price increases, and then just yesterday, on Tuesday, she posted all about Spaceship Earth, one of my favorite attractions, one of those great classic attractions that you can see. So go back, check that out, and make sure you subscribe to our YouTube page by clicking that button that's, well, I don't know exactly where it is. So I'm probably hitting it somewhere on here. But there's something down here. There's a subscribe button. So you don't miss any of our videos, including this Friday, the debut of my new series called Top 5, where I talk about the top 5 of everything. This week's is the top 5 Disney Deluxe Resorts. It's a good one. All the footage was shot on location in Walt Disney World. Speaking of on location in Walt Disney World, we had a few people there for the official Rivers of Light opening this past Friday, February 17th. And it went, well, okay. The 8:30 show, the late show, was delayed because of technical difficulties, and it was not the only technical difficulties they had over the weekend. But that's, well, I was going to say that's common with new shows, but man, this one has been in the ringer for a while. It's a good show. It's very, very pretty. And here is some footage from last Friday that proves it.
And land, with roots as far-reaching as time itself. Here, where the forces of nature meet in harmony, the spirits of the animals are freed to dance together in the night sky.
Very, very pretty show. Just, I guess we expect more from Disney at this point, which is good for them, except when they do stuff like this. All right, more news this week. We've got resort news. Speaking of top 5 resorts, although these are not deluxe yet anyway. I think they're going to be basically moderate pluses, and that is we are talking about Coronado Springs Resort and Caribbean Beach Resort, both at Walt Disney World. Coronado Springs is a convention resort, but it is a moderate. Apparently, that's been causing a few problems. Some people say the rooms just aren't quite nice enough to lure in some of the big-time conventioneers that go to places like Grand Floridian or Contemporary or, quite surprise, the off-site conventions. So, Coronado is building a 15-story tower and adding 500 more rooms basically to make these conventioners happy. There are going to be slightly upgraded rooms. There's going to be rooftop dining, which is going to be awesome because you're going to be able to see the fireworks most likely from both Hollywood Studios and Epcot. There's also going to be an island oasis built and a series of bridges, which what I'm kind of hoping is that it's like Caribbean Beach. That Caribbean Beach, they have that island in the middle and the bridges that walk across it. Because one of the bad things with Coronado Springs is if you're on that far side of Lago Dorado, the lake there, you have to walk all the way around to get to where, the quick service dining is, where the bars are, things like that. It's kind of a pain. So I'm hoping what that means, and that there's no other details. This is literally all we have. Is what I'm telling you and the picture that I've been putting up here, which is just the concept art of the building with some fireworks over the top of it. So we'll see as that's supposed to be 2 years. So we've got a lot of time to figure out the details of that. Speaking of Caribbean Beach, what they're putting in is a waterfront dining and shopping at Centertown. Here, take a look at this image. This is from Jim Hill. This is actually the cover of the latest unofficial guide, Disney Dish with Jim Hill, that you can find on iTunes or on Bandcamp.com with my boss, Len Testa. And this is what Caribbean Beach will look like now. This is basically where the lobby is now. The building on the top side, the slightly smaller one just to the right of the pool there, that is where Banana Cabana, the pool bar, is, and pretty much nothing else. There's a little fountain there. So it looks like they're almost building a mini Disney Springs here. So I think that's going to be it for this week. A lot to cram in there. I know, I'm sorry I rushed it, but all of this stuff we'll have more details of as it starts opening, as we get more. Have a great week. Thanks for watching. Be excellent to each other.